Welcome to a new lesson inside of Digital Academy. For this one, I will start by creating a polygon cube. I want to create a mirror and a wall inside and a mirroring effect and a glass window. For this one, I will start by applying some modification of this polygons that I have created. You can head into polygon subdivision menu and apply subdivision width. You can apply division by typing in the value by double click, or you can drag it by left mouse clicking to the right or the left to increase or decrease the subdivisions. You can modify the subdivision to apply a fine details, a sub-component detail. Let's say I want to apply some surface detail inside of face mode. Then you can select different sub-component when you apply subdivisions. For this one, I will select this face and apply some offset by pressing Ctrl and E on keyboard to hit extrude. Then from extrude menu you can change the offset by left mouse click and drag it from the right or the left. You can holding Ctrl and keyboard to apply a slight modification of the value. You can change the offset and change the thickness, or you can move it from the handle as the same effect of changing the thickness. For this one I will move it by the handle inside. By pressing Ctrl and E again I make another extrude. I can apply different extrude and multiple extrude according to the numbers and the faces that I have selected. For this one I will select multiple faces and apply extrude as a single unit. I just select them first and pressing Ctrl and E to hit extrude. Then you can see the effect is applied to all the faces that I have selected. You can apply any effect to single face or multiple faces according to the selection that you've applied. Then you can hit extrude again to make another extrude. First you change the offset, then you change the thickness. Move it to the side, move it inside, or move it outside. Then you can change the offset again by holding Ctrl on keyboard to apply a slight modification of the offset. Just hold Ctrl on keyboard while left mouse clicking to apply a slight modification of the extrude that you have applied. I will select also this face and apply extrude by pressing Ctrl and E. You can see the handles of the material that you applied like extrude is according to the shape, and if you want to change it, that hold W on keyboard while left mouse click to change the direction of the extrude according to the face that you are selecting or according to the scene that you've inside. It will be applied on different lessons, but for this one you can just select the face that you want to apply edits and hit press Ctrl and E on keyboard, then change the offset and apply a new thickness. Change the thickness according to the, let's say, the divisions and the depths of the component that you will apply. For this one I will select different side faces by holding shift on keyboard and select them. You can see the positive and the negative value over the mouse. It means that you increase the selection of the face that you've applied or decrease the selection. You can see this red color means you are in a soft selection mode. Soft selection allow you to move all the subcomponents that are connected. You can turn it off by double clicking on the tool menu. According to scaling or moving, you can hit scale by soft mode selection. In normal mode, you move only the faces that you are selecting. In the soft mode, you apply moving to the selected component and it drags according to the connected part. It drags any connected part to that face. For this one, I will only work with the normal mode. I turn it off the soft mode. Then I navigate to different faces, different views by pressing the space bar on keyboard. Then I navigate around the object that I have selected. Then let's say I'll heading to vertex mode. In vertex mode, you can select different component vertex and apply modification. You can select any vertex by holding the left mouse click and drag them. Then after selection, you can move them and apply your own modification. Just holding shift on keyboard to apply different selection and select different vertices. Then you apply one by one, moving by pressing W on keyboard to apply moving. You can head into moving tool by shortcut W on keyboard. Then you continue to apply your own modification according to the vertex. This lesson is only for demonstration and you can apply your own edits according to the face, vertex or edge mode. Then you can select the whole faces in this scene and you can hold shift again and deselect the middle faces, and you can select now the faces around the object. It's a one way to select all the component around the object. It's the side surface. I have selected the whole faces, then deselected the middle one by holding shift on keyboard. Then I head into face mode again, and you can deselect any faces by holding shift and left mouse click. When you see the negative value over the mouse, that means you deselect the faces when you left clicking. You can apply selection by a single faces, or you can select and drag them as a one unit and deselect them by holding shift and left mouse again. You can also double click by the mouse while holding shift. That means you select the all connected faces around one surface. You can start to apply scaling, moving and extrude modification by navigation to different tools and shortcut Q, W and E and R. You can navigate around to apply different effects for this window, glass window. You can apply beveling by pressing Ctrl and D on keyboard. You can see the beveling effect and the size that I have extruded. Then when you are fine with the details that you will apply, you can navigate around and you can select the object as one unit and apply some scaling effect. Let's say I want to decrease the thickness a little. Then I will move it down slightly. I will move it to the side. Let's say I want to move it precisely. First, I will hold shift on keyboard to navigate to different tool. Let's say mirror. Mirror, it gives a copy. When you apply mirror, you will find the mirror menu. Then you will change the axis to be able to see the direction of the effect that you will apply. According to it will be positive or negative, and the axis, the duplicated copy will be in axis W, X and Y and Z. It's according to the direction that you want to apply the mirroring effect. You can see the mirroring effect apply an identical copy. It's like the Control and D, then you move it around by rotation a value of 90 degree. You can see the effect is a mirroring effect. You can see it identical copy that I have added. Then you will move it down to the point that you want to place the window. Move it precisely by moving to press W for the shortcut. You can frame the object to frame it inside the scene by pressing F on keyboard, or you can apply your own edits. I will increase the scaling the thickness to be extruded from both sides. This lesson is only for demonstration how you apply a fine details and how to make a mirroring effect. Just holding shift on keyboard while right mouse click and heading to mirror. Then you can apply different edit like booleans. I think that's all for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next one.